Dr. Amanda Ward, ND, and this is Dr. Dudek, ND, and we are at Bloom Natural Health in Encinitas, our naturopathic clinic right here. And today we're talking about one of my most favorite diets, and it's the paleo diet. So it's kind of a trend. A lot of people have been hearing about this, but a lot of people come in and they're like, what the heck is it? And what? They're eating like caveman, you know? So I want to kind of first talk about why it is that I like it. The concept of paleo diet is to eat like Paleolithic man ate, which were the cavemen. The concept is that a lot of disease was introduced into this human species when we started cultivating grains and eating more and more grains and more processed foods and just all the crazy stuff that we have now, GMOs, food dyes, you name it. So it kind of gets us back literally to our roots of eating like, you know, for millions of years humans ate. So the reason I like it is because when you cut out the things you do, which is mainly grains, sugar, dairy, soy, a lot of things in the body get better. I find that those foods in particular, and you probably agree, are some of the like top triggers of inflammation and just disease processes in the body. And most of us grow up eating like the standard food pyramid. We're eating, 6 to 11 servings of grains. So I love it because it cleans up the diet, tidies up the gut, and it helps get at the root of a lot of diseases that we see every day. So Dr. Dudek's kind of an expert in helping people know what they can eat when they're in paleo. So what are like the top things that you tell them that they can eat?
Yeah, and I like to focus on what you can have as opposed to what you can't. So a lot of people, when they hear Paleolithic diet, they think of meat. What am I just going to eat a bunch of meat? And meat is definitely a part of it. Protein's really important, but vegetables and fruits are a big part of it as well. So it's a really good way to get more fruits and vegetables into your diet, which is already really important, and we don't really have the option of putting grains into the diet. It kind of forces us to eat more fruits and vegetables, which ends up being a good thing for everybody. And what I like to tell people too is there are a lot of flours out now that you can bake with, like coconut flour, almond flour, tapioca flour. They're all paleo friendly, so you can still make muffins that are really high in protein and grain-free.
Yeah, and better for you in the end.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's not as bad as it might sound
No.
when people first hear it, but
and you feel so much better.
absolutely, yeah. And usually at Bloom, we kind of even further polish and specialize your diet based on your lab work. Our favorite test that we run here is a micronutrient deficiency test. So they literally test inside of your cells every vitamin, mineral, amino acid that you're deficient in, and then we find the foods that those nutrients are low in are contained within. And so we can further customize and tell you specifically eat more of these foods. We also test food allergies, so we can specifically tell you eat less of these foods. Paleo is oftentimes the base of it. More things with the nutrients you need, less things of the ones that are triggering allergies and inflammation. And together, we really come up with a very specific customized diet for you. And then we can track your progress along the way using your lab work and your symptoms and how you're feeling. So that's our scoop on the paleo diet. We love it here at Bloom. Thanks.